subjective in column 1, right? And then we'll ask you what you think is the PA/PM driver, right? So I'm gonna do this part with you guys, so it's good to see you anyway, right? So and because of that, I don't want to give you guys any hints. I'm not gonna do this initial hypothesis after the subjective, right? Alright, so ready? So you're coming here for left SI or right SI pain?
Right.
Right SI, okay. Can we sit over here so you can twist and hold back, right? So right SI pain. Alright, before we get started, any other issues, any other medical history issues I should be aware about?
Migraines.
Migraines, okay. Anything else? Any past orthopedic injuries too? Do you get stiffness anywhere? Ankle sprains? No, no. Okay. Okay. How long have you had this right SI pain for?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Okay. Did something happen?
No.
What makes it worse?
When I went back, so sitting for a long time and standing.
Alright, trying to put insidious real quick. Insidious. Okay. All right. When does it hurt?
When I stand for too long, so squatting.
Prolonged standing and squatting. Okay. Everything else okay? Sitting?
Sitting.
Hurts. And sleeping?
Yeah, when I was up in the morning, of course.
Sleeping. Stiffness. Yeah. All right. And it also goes under here too, right? Okay. So, which one of those things are hurt you more, right? Is the squatting, the sitting, the standing?
Squatting.
The squatting, okay. And is it really affecting your life? Like, you know, as a result, I don't know, are you a catcher, right?
Well, at work, I have to do it a lot. So,
Okay. Alright, and then when you do have the pains at SI, what kind of pain is it? Sharp pain, is it dull pain, click?
it's
Does it feel
usually
it?
dull, and then it's sharp later when I move, or when I squat, or when I sit.
When you sing?
When I squat and stand, it hurts, like a sharp pain.
Okay. Does it click? Does it feel weak? Okay. And how bad is it? Scale 0 to 10. Could it be worse when it's worse?
6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Does the pain radiate?
No.
Okay. Okay. And does it hurt more on the weekends, weekdays, when you have to sit a lot?
Both, because I stand during the weekdays and I sit a lot on the weekends.
Oh, okay. Alright. And okay. Okay. So this is it. I'm not gonna ask you what you guys think this is, right? Alright. I'm trying to mimic a practical at this point in time. Okay. So then we're gonna go straight into this. Can you do me a favor? Can you walk down that way and come back towards me? Alright. Anything else for arm swing? Can you take that off? I'm not in your back. Come on.
It's cold.
You're so mean to your classmates. You don't want them to see what's going on. Okay. Stop making a grumpy look in your face.
I'm staring.
You think you should up it? Okay. So, can you stand and face that way? I'm gonna take your shirt, tuck into your bra, right?
Okay.
Oh, this is a weird thing. You resist? Oh, you are?
It goes high, guys.
Okay. Alright. What's this, pen mark from yesterday?
Yep.
You didn't take a shower? That's it?
I did. It doesn't come off.
Does anybody have any gloves? Gloves? No? Okay. Alright, so we're looking for what? General things here. And I see this is weird, right? She kind of lost her kyphosis, like no kyphosis over here. It seems like she makes up over here, something like that. Seems like she's twisted to the right over here. Okay. Any pain?
No.
No. Iliac lumbar? No.
No.
Going to medial SI and sacrotuberous? No.
Yep.
Right side?
Yep.
How about inferior here? No.
No.
Okay. Hypertonic muscles? Nothing really here. Nothing really here. Okay. So, that making sense now, right? Because remember, the key thing, if a person has pain to the SI and you could touch it, then it's pretty anything from the SI. Because remember, lower back pain could refer to the SI. And if you touch the lower, the butt region and you can't reproduce it, I'm like, I wonder if it's being referred. Right? We didn't learn about this, but the TL junction also refers pain to the SI too. But the fact that I could touch it, reproduce it, yeah, this is something's going on SI for sure. Alright? Alright, popping into spinal spaces to see what's going on here. Definitely decrease extension here, here, here. And this is fine over here. Okay? And then when I look at a sacrum over here, this is okay. So she's left rotated. Okay. But it doesn't seem it's unphysiological because the sacrum is more forward to the PSIS. Okay. So then I'm gonna look at pelvis height over here. I feel like the left one is taller. So keep it forward, touch your toes there for a little bit for me. It comes up, yep, come back up. So answer rotation on the left there. Okay. Palpate the femoral heads to see their positioning over here. And then the left one seems more up to there. Okay? Okay. Do all that. Come over here. Okay. Do range of motion testing here. Key step back for me. Alright, bend forward, touch your toes. Okay. Any pain?
No.
How about my push? No?
No.
No? Push up to my hand. Any pain?
No.
Good. Ooh, come this way, kiddo. Any pain there?
No.
Okay, how about I go this way? Any pain? No. No? Okay, come over here, bend here. We're gonna bend backwards for me, nice and slow, okay? Any pain?
A little bit.
Or to your pain or different pain?
Different pain.
Different pain, okay. How about we go to the right?
That's the pain.
That's the pain. And we go to the left? That's good. That motion's pretty good. I hear glad clicking. Okay, this time let's go to the left, sorry, to the right, and then go to the back.
Right there.
Right there?
Mhm.
Is that more pain versus when I do it this way?
No, this one's worse.
This one's worse. Okay, we have a discrepancy. Everything is reproducing her pain over there. Yep. Okay. Okay. Then stand up here. Yep. Lift your leg up. Go ahead. 20 times. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That looks good. Switch sides. Yeah, that's good. Okay, take a seat. Alright, so remember, on the practical, we'll be giving you this stuff over here, right? So, nothing really big over here. See, we said decrease, thoracic kyphosis, okay? Tenderness, so what? Alright, sacrotuberous, okay? Hypertonicity, nothing was really crazy. Positioning over here, she had a left anterior rotation, second's fine, and we have decreased lumbar extension. Alright, make sure it fits, just the decrease. Okay. Trunk motion here. So we have a positive in H and I towards extension and right side bending. Okay. Within normal limits. Okay. Store test and do. I feel like L5 was doing anything funky there, so I didn't do it. Okay. So that. Remember, you're getting this part over here. Okay. All right. And then. Any pain when I do this?
No.
I'm looking at range of motion there.
Yeah.
Pain?
The end.
Where's the pain?
The same spot.
Okay. So you see that there, right? So when she has limited right rotation, the only way she's getting that right rotation is by moving the sacrum. Right? But remember, rotation is an interesting motion that the whole entire spine rotates. Right? When you flex, when you do this, you're just moving certain body parts, different spine regions. When you do this, rotating the whole entire spine. And the reason why it's so interesting, A, such a functional motion we do all the time, well, but also B, if you don't move well here, somebody else has to compensate. So SI loves to compensate, right? 'Cause it also rotates, right? The whole physiological, all different things, right? So she has limited right rotation, right? How about left rotation here? Okay. Where? Okay. So left, her mid back, right? Right reproduces her pain. So she's limited both left and right. or right positive pain, right? Right. Rotation. You said which one causes your pain? The left?
Right.
The right. Right. So right. Okay. So far so good? Okay. Hands behind neck, please. Alright. Like this here, right? Especially I really care about extension, right? That's how quadrant was, right? Back to the right side. Okay?
Mhm.
No. Seeing what's going on here. She doesn't move that
That
well.
hurt.
Yeah. She moves well. It's extension over there. Okay. Relax for me. Okay. Alright. Hands behind your back. Stop down for me. Down here. Joystick flex the foot. Come up. Anything?
Okay.
Head up. Better?
Mhm.
Okay, so what, left side? Positive, okay? And then joystick flex here. Wait, go ahead.
Right there.
Right there, head up. Anything?
That's better.
Better? Okay, bilateral slump, okay. Relax here. Leg up. Hold it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Make leg straight, push up. 1, 2, 3. Pull it back for me. 1, 2, 3. Push your whole leg down for me. 1, 2, 3. Pull your foot up. 1, 2, 3. Just your big toe. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Leg up here again. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Push up. 1, 2, 3. Pull down. 1, 2, 3. Push down. Push down. 1, 2, 3. Flip this. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Just your big toe. 1, 2, 3. All right. And then relax. You can do reflex testing. Reflex testing. Reflex testing S1. Reflex testing S1. Okay. So over here we have a bilateral positive, and then we're gonna say this is fine. This is fine. Okay. And are you back, please? Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna do this stuff here. I think anything's funky over here. Okay. I want you to imagine there's a string from here to here, and you're gonna pull the two ends like that. Okay. Can you do that for me? Relax. Do that again. Do it again. Okay, okay, nothing bilateral. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get your legs straight. I'm gonna push through here. So maybe a pain to the back. No, I'm touching. Okay. Anything there?
Mhm.
To the back already?
Mhm.
Okay. How about I do this?
No.
It's fine.
Mhm.
Okay. How about when I do this? Any pain?
No. Yeah.
Okay. So you see, you have to wait a few seconds, right? You gotta take the creep out, right? Right. How about the motion there? You okay?
Mhm.
When she step, you see her hip flexion here? Her pelvis starts moving. Actually, just do the head this way, so you can see better. Okay. See that? See how the whole pelvis is doing something funny? All right. She doesn't have pure hip flexion. She moves the pelvis. So that means she has limited hip flexion, and would be one reason why her SI is in dysfunction, right? Yeah, everybody see that? Yeah, that's why we do this, right? Then we check out internal rotation. Good internal rotation. This is fine. Extension's fine. Abduction's fine. Look at that. That's fine. There, while I'm here, do a quick close test. You okay? Any pain in the back? Any pain? Makes it worse when I do this?
Yes.
How about lift your head up? Yep, okay, so positive there again, okay. And then just test this. So it moves too, but it's less on this side versus the other side, okay? Fine. Okay, anything more here? Makes it worse? Makes it worse?
Yep.
Okay, wow, that was positive, okay? Alright, so she has the last status, I'm gonna say positive, right? Hip range of motion, decreased left hip flexion. Bilateral is positive. Dermatomes, that's right, this is fine. Okay, and dermatomes, excuse me, okay. Alright, close your eyes, okay? And when I touch you here, I would do this with the socks off, right? You feel that?
Mhm.
Does it feel the same with this side here?
Yeah.
Okay, this, you feel that?
Mhm.
Same with this side?
Yeah.
Okay, same?
Yep.
Okay, the biggest thing you really care about is does it feel the same, okay? Feel the same, yeah? Okay. Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, good. Okay, inside, face me. Okay, hold your leg up here for me, please. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. 1, 2, 3, testing L5. Do this, hold this for me, testing L3, this leg here. Hold it, hold it, hold it, come on. L3, come on, L3. Okay, good. Okay, switch sides. Head this way, please. Alright, you can face that way. Okay, hold it, hold it. L5, 1, 2, 3. Leg up towards sky, hold it. 1, 2, yeah. That's weak, right? So do I think, which myotome is that again? L3. Do I think there is an L3 problem?
No.
No, because why?
When you did the dermatome test?
Because when I did dermatome was fine. When I did the other L3 myotome, which is what? Quads, it's fine. Alright? Remember, not all weaknesses mean is a nerve issue. All the other nerve stuff is working fine. I'm not thinking that, okay? Fine, something. Okay? And what I want you to do, alright, is you're gonna just lift your knee up here, okay? Alright? Lift up and relax. Lift up, relax, lift up. Nothing going on that side. Lift up, relax, lift up. Okay. Not much physical activity on both sides. Any pain here? No. Okay. Any pain there? No. Any pain here? Okay, good. Okay. So we said this is fine. We said this was weak on the left. We did SI compression supine already. Palpation we did at standing. Lumbar TA testing. That's right. I didn't do that right. Sometimes I forget if I teach that part yet. Any pain there? Okay, it's fine. So the bilateral is positive. This is negative. This is normal. I just am sitting, which is normal. And I didn't do this guy. I think it was upper lumbar region. Stress here. I should pick it positive. I'm trying to do first. So I brush
Side
it.
thrust.
Brush is positive. Alright. Positive. Destruction. Positive. Thrust. Okay. So essentially, on the practical, this is what you'd be given, right? Right? The subjective here, and this here, okay? So, we'll be about 5 minutes, right? You tell me what is the pathoanatomical, pathomechanical driver. Right? Touch your partners, okay? You sit down, touch your partner. Yeah, touch your partner.
Yeah, I definitely think of SI spring because there's no radiating at SI. So I feel like it could be. You did have some sort of discrepancy with H and I at those spots, so I'm thinking some sort of instability. You didn't do
It took us a while to get through column one.
but you with extension, so I'm thinking it would be something with extension. That would be pathomechanical. And then driver, haven't really done, but everything we said so far is SI. There's no other pain anywhere, but still needs to be driver. But at this time, I would think, oh, it could be lumbar thoracic because you do have the extra extension for the hip because it's anteriorly translated. So at this time, inconclusive. Inconclusive, I would think. But yes, SI. Now,
Anteriorly rotated on the
I have a question. So with instabilities, I know you want to check all the instabilities. Could someone all their issues be with extension, but they have a lateral shift instability?
We were copying and
Doctor, can I ask you a quick question? With instabilities, I know when we do the stress test, we want to always do all of them, but could somebody's, like Danielle's biggest issue be with extension, but have like a lateral shift instability? Or does the instability normally go hand in hand with their movement dysfunction? So that's why we,
Could be any part.
okay. So like right now, all we can say is, if we were thinking an instability, just,
I can tell you that part.
darn it.
What did you ask?
I was saying with instability, because what do you think in the PM is?
Okay, so we actually had Daniela yesterday. And it was weird because she had positive dura and she had positive other like counter mutations and things like that when we were assessing that. We did the stork test. I know, but we.
Right now.
Oh, right now. The PM right now. I don't know, some kind of extension instability.
That's what I was
And
thinking, but my question was because I know like her she's standing, like everything with extension.
Yeah.
But at this time, can we say what, like we're thinking extension instability, or can we just say instability because we haven't done the stress test? And he said even though her biggest issue with movement is extension, you can't say it's extension. It could be a flexion instability that
You just
is
don't-
causing the pain with extension. Like you don't know what the exact instability is. So I was just asking them at this point if they said, okay, what's your hypothesis? Would you just say
an instability. Or also something with the, because he said he didn't put on the website the SI pathomechanicals. So maybe we could say some kind of IS or SI dysfunction
Right.
is the pathomechanical.
But it's primarily an SI issue
Yeah.
because of the
IS or SI
compression.
knows the driver.
Yes.
That's the driver. PM is like
It couldn't be that because of like a
It could be the
malpositioned,
PM. It could be. It could be.
malposition,
yes,
like
but like I think if you would just
pelvis.
say like a dysfunction
Yeah.
at the SI, like the
That's more of like a-
location is the driver.
Yes.
Like if you just said SI, that would be the driver. But yes, now you're saying like if it's malposition, then
The
that
PM
would
and the
be
driver could be in the same location too.
Yes.
Okay.
So you just have to keep that in mind.
But yeah, I was
With
But,
you, it
and also, I'm
was.
sorry, the,
Yeah.
you have to, we're gonna ask you what the pathomechanical driver is, and what would you guys do next. So you have to ask yourself, what would your her function test be?
So next I'd probably do like,
for the functional
actually I'd
test,
do driver testing first, I think, and then move on to that stork pelvis test because I want to make sure that it is the SI.
This would be my function test.
Yeah, even
Yes.
though your biggest complaint was like extension, I would do the extension to the right.
Yes.
Right,
Full
right.
extension.
Right, I'm just saying like 'cause he
targeting.
said what would your exact function be.
He
I
told
would
us
do the
yesterday.
extension with the right because that's what provokes the pain.
Yes, that's correct. Vanessa and I asked him yesterday too.
Right.
My dad's biggest.
Biggest. Like,
Yeah.
it's
We were
whatever
having
can
this issue
generate
like
the
the
pain
video
the most.
because we were doing neck, but my dad's biggest issue was this, and he was like,
Because
that's
it's
a functional task. This has to be
hammer.
removed. Like the contractors.
Maybe. That's
What do
really
you guys
cool.
think in the PA at this time?
SI sprain, I don't want to necessarily rule out any kind of like lumbar just yet 'cause I didn't do the driver testing, but I think it's more
No,
SI
but
sprain.
PA, what's causing my pain?
SI.
SI.
So that's it,
So
SI
I
sprain.
think I know what you were saying because I think like I told him like, well, I would want to double check. I think keep them in the back of your head, but when they ask you for that, just say SI.
SI.
Because think like our checklist that we fill out.
Yes.
Like SI is always at the SI. Lumbar is only in the back.
Yeah.
So like on the quizzes, like if you selected both on the quiz, it would be wrong. So think like what would you have to choose on the quiz?
Okay.
Because like
Thank
when
you.
you say like
Yes,
PA,
but-
isn't necessarily like wrong. My pain is not my SI.
Yeah.
What's causing that pain is a
Could
whole
be.
other issue.
So the driver could be lumbar.
Yeah.
Right. So the
I think it
driver
could be
those
thoracic
other
for
things.
her actually.
That's what I
We
think
did.
too, because of that like extension.
Extension that I don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we did it
So
yesterday
like
for her, it helped her.
yeah, because I'm already like standing here.
But the
so
thing
I
that helped you the
fully
most
extend
yesterday,
that.
Daniela, was like the anterior. It was an SI.
It was an SI.
driver because we did the anterior push on the
went
SI
away.
and it fixed her like.
Yeah, she's unstable.
Yeah.
You're definitely.
But it helped too when we did the rings.
You're unstable and
We did.
multiple-
The rings helped her too. So what helped her the most was the rings and the SI. But SI helped the most.
But you could have dysfunction in both those. Right?
Yeah, it's just my primary driver would be here, but I think like everything
Yeah.
So like,
once
how
you
we did the
fix
first intervention today with Christina, so the next treatment
Thoracic,
would be
yeah.
thoracic.
Yes. That would be the next driver testing.
and then that would lead me to everything else.
I know we can have more than one drivers for practical, or are we just focusing on the main driver?
I think so.
Just one driver.
Because then your follow-up intervention is probably going to be,
We're
yeah.
just doing the one, and then in the clinic we really.
Yeah, like your follow-up
Your
intervention.
follow-up or like your follow-up meeting with them would be, let me see what other driver you got.
Like what he did with Christina today.
Yeah.
We didn't address sleep for you though. I noticed that today. We didn't. We it took us so long to go through column 1. So long. Huh?
4 days.
I'm dead. Like I'm
still
dead.
practice like twice a day, whoever like I have available. Like whether it be like my parents or anything, just literally going through the
I
same
need everything consistency.
Me too.
Don't forget
What?
cervical issues also.
Oh, with me.
No, in general.
The cervicals, like the PAs, and then like anything like you know how he was like recommended in the last MS, like what's the key thing that someone would say that would make you think this PA?
Yeah,
So
like
I've been writing like like 2 or 3 things for each thing that would be like, yes, this is what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
It's not
in terms of like treatment.
in treatment, yes, but this
Yes, this is true in terms of treatment. But in terms of going about how to do cervical and thoracic, I still feel kind of lost. I feel like I need to redo it.
at least have more stuff. I can like follow it. I need a
We'll
trajectory.
practice. We'll practice.
Yeah, I
Are
need
you
a
guys gonna be here Tuesday?
We have the thing in the morning, but then I'll be here for the rest of the day.
I'll be here till 3:30. I heard something about like how you could change like.
You don't have to write a paper of you talking with your group, yeah.
If we do it on video, we can do like interview styles, like if someone just like asks you a question and you're answering it. I emailed them, I was like, it would have to be someone in the class or could it be someone who's like, no, just in case like you can't meet up with people or if your third like sitting here with like discussion, like have everyone.
We should just do that.
Yeah.
Right, you can just have everyone in groups sit around in a circle, like have cameras, and then like have like a debate and discussion. Because it just each person has to make a comment on each thing on the rubric. But do you know how much flow that would be like, and it would like keep the conversation on instead of writing them.
I think that's a great idea. Yeah.
So I'm doing that.
I think we're doing that
And
too.
you said it's due August 10th.
Yeah, I'd rather just do it. Can we just do it today?
Get this project done too.
Yeah, I know. We need to do that's what we're doing today. Is this project today, and then we still have to do a cardio home. I'd rather not. I just kind of want to get it over with.
You guys need more time? More time, more time, more time? Okay.
I feel so good that me and Vanessa like on the right track.
Yeah, it's just like, it's just quickness.
I know.
The practice will make it
I just
faster.
have to write this out. I don't think I can. I like to sit right out below yourself. This is kind of
Okay, ready? So the actually no, give me 1 second. I should write the SI ones on the page. Can you talk amongst yourselves? Talk amongst yourselves.
Is he gonna be doing another review again at like 2:30? You think he could ever do it like earlier, or no? This Tuesday, he's not. Yes, and I think that's what I was thinking of too when he was asking her sitting, standing. I didn't think of it yesterday, but I think it is vertical because it hurts with standing and it hurts with sitting. Yeah. So anything with weight bearing hurts her. It's not necessarily bending forward.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. So I think yours is a vertical SI instability. Vertical SI instability.
With standing.
Just say yes or no, okay? Ready, just yes or
You
no.
had sitting too.
Yeah.
So I think it was vertical.
Alright, ready? Yes or no, hernia disc?
No.
Alright? Definitely not a no. Definitely no. Okay. Why is it no?
No radiating.
Just like no radiating pain. Alright? So, piriformis syndrome?
No.
No, right? Stenosis?
No.
Spondylolisthesis?
No.
Why not spondylolisthesis?
Okay, so I thought about this yesterday.
So spondylolisthesis, right?
Because remember ankles and spondylosis?
This person had pain with extension activity. Does she have that?
Yes.
Right. What else? They hate extension, right? Right, we already said that, right? What else do they hate? Rotation. Does she hate rotation? Yeah, right? What else do they have? So, but that wouldn't do anything, right? Because there's an L5 dysfunction, right?
Well, yesterday we did a stored test and she had a positive stored.
Yeah? So remember, what's the biggest thing with spondylolisthesis? A step walk.
It wasn't positive?
She didn't have no step
Then
walk,
that's
right?
why. That's why.
And also, if you want just for good measure, we could do the stork test, right? So, hey, step to the stork test for everybody.
I'm gonna fall.
Yeah. Leg up and backwards. How's that? Switch.
I have bad bones. No.
Okay. So, you still think spondylolisthesis?
No.
No. Okay.
That's how we roll.
Lumbar sprain. Oh, what's that? Yeah, question? Yeah.
But would we rule it out because her pain isn't in the back, but since it's L5, it's so close to the SI, we would
Yeah, you should consider it. That's why I made a big deal of the fact that I was able to palpate her SI pain. And later, all the last tests were positive, right? So nothing screaming lower back, lumbar spine stuff, right? Right? Remember, with spondylolisthesis, there's nothing really instead of pain extension rotation. There's so many other diagnoses to that too. Right? Right?
As I said yesterday, ankles
You think
and
lumbar
spondylosis.
sprain? No. Yes, no, yeah. No, why not? Huh? HI test positive?
Mm-hmm.
What does HI test mean? Positive.
Instability.
Stability. What does instability mean?
It's
It means
hypermobility in one
something,
area.
the lumbar spine is moving too much, right? Who stops the lumbar spine from moving too much? The ligament. Right?
So you can't roll it.
Yeah? But it could also, who also stops you moving, your lower back from moving too much?
The superficial muscle.
The superficial and deep muscles. How are our deep muscles?
Not the
You know?
weak.
Yeah, the deep muscles were awful, right? The front and the back. No offense to Daniela, right? Did everybody get that? When you have a positive H and I, that means you're unstable. So either the muscle's not doing the job or the ligament's not doing the job, right? Make sense? Right? We already know the muscle's not doing the job, right? But we don't know the ligament's not doing the job because we haven't done what? Stress testing yet. Yep.
So I'm kind of getting confused, I think, because I thought all of her pain was at the SI. She didn't have any back pain, so
Yeah.
why would we even do H&I? Because I thought that was only for lumbar.
We do H and I all the time. It's part of the cold column one, right? Yeah, you rule out the back, right? Right? Remember, when somebody has lower back pain, it could be lumbar, it could be SI, it could be thoracic, all the refer pain to the back. So you have to make sure you do your due diligence and take care of all of that.
Okay, and then to go off of that, in her subjective, since it was, I'm thinking of like the chart you always draw,
Mhm.
and then like with the last one being where is the pain,
Yep.
and since she didn't say the pain was in the back,
Mm-hmm.
so why would we still be able to say lumbar? Because I thought lumbar could only be if the pain was in the back.
So her question is a good question, right? It's like she had no lumbar pain, right? And actually, refresh my memory. When I palpated your lumbar spine, did it hurt? No, right? And then it's a face. Just do it quick. I don't think I palpated the lower one.
When did it open?
Yeah, and then it didn't open,
There
right?
was some
Any
ones
back pain
that-
there?
No.
No? No? Okay, good. Alright. Okay, yeah, you know what? Emily is making a good point, right? That nothing's screaming sprain now, right? Because there's no lower back pain that I can't touch it, right? I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do what? I'm still gonna do my stress testing later, right? And if those are positive, I'm gonna think sprain, right? You definitely argue for both ways, right? How about strain? No, right? You should no pain with MMT, right? How about SI sprain? Yes, that's a big one. Okay. Now all of these pathomechanical. All right, what do you guys think?
Instability.
Extension stability is the only one that really stands out, right? Because her back, you know, she mentioned click, right? So I'm thinking stability. H&I test was positive, and it's only positive during extension, so that's why I'm thinking this. Yeah? Everybody saw that? So that's pretty straightforward. Okay?
Dr. E.
Yeah.
Sorry, this will be the last question. So this is the question I was just asking you before with the instability, because I know we have to do all the stress tests to see what like truly is the instability. So since we actually haven't done that yet, even though the pain is in extension, couldn't it be any of the instabilities because we haven't ruled the other ones out yet?
Think about it. Does she have pain with flexion?
No, but I think that's where I'm getting confused, because I thought you always said like even if someone's biggest complaint was extension, you still want to check all the stress tests because it could be something else.
Yeah, all the ligamentous stress tests. Remember, these instabilities are based on function,
Oh, they're not, okay.
not based on
That's
the
what I
clinical
was
test.
confusing. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
What's an example of a lateral shift?
Lateral shift, they have pain with a lot of flexion and rotation type of stuff.
I get the H&I test. We screened her thoracic, right?
Yep.
And then there was rotation.
Yep.
Is FRS and ERS limited solely to the lumbar spine, or can we also correlate that to the thoracic?
For our purposes, just limited. Because they do teach that as well, thoracic spine. You guys didn't learn that, so I'm gonna confuse the topic. Yeah. Okay. But what's missing from this list here, by the way, is this, right? I forgot to put down the pathomechanical of the SI. So what do you guys think? Look at these different ones here. Yes or no? Yeah. This is hard to pick up until we do actual breakout, right? How about any of these?
Yeah, she had
Yeah.
anterior rotated left.
Yeah, she had. This was definitely anterior rotated, right? Okay. Was it sacrum physiological?
Yes.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, but we didn't do the test yet to see, right?
When standing, remember you still do the palpation,
Oh.
right?
For now, it's not.
For now.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry, it was. That's why she was left rotated and she had anti-rotation, right? So yeah, okay. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. How about these guys?
Vertical.
Yep.
All right. So you guys see this, right? All right. Because I forgot her segment was left rotated, right? And she had a left anterior rotation. So that's what. Physiology. Okay. So we have these guys here. This guy over here. This guy over here, right? Driver, hip, yes, no? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah, the decreased hip motion that caused her to move funny. SI?
Yes.
Good. IS?
Yes.
Lumbar? Yep. Positive H&I test, right? Thoracic? Yes, right? And yeah, it has to be simple, right?
I told you we're complex.
Okay, so far so good? Okay, I know you guys want, some people will ask me questions, some people won't ask me questions, so talk to your partners real quick and make sure you guys understand why each of these things were checked off, right?
Yeah.
So I get the instability thing now.
Yeah.
I think I was getting confused because the instabilities there are the same, like called the same things as the stress test.
Yeah.
So I kind of thought that's what that meant. But I guess that just means functionally where
Yeah.
the
Okay.
I'm unstable with
makes them
extension.
functionally unstable compared to the stress test. That's looking more at like
Ligament.
And we still do the stress test for all of them, right? Like
Yeah.
posterior, anterior, everything.
So no matter what, even though like we're thinking it's an extension of stabilities, we still do all of them.
Okay. That's what I wanted to ask because I wasn't sure.
Which stress test is not specific? Like out of all of them, which one is not specific?
Is it the rotation?
The lateral one.
Is it the lateral one? The
Because you're
compression?
just using your whole forearm, you're not isolating every segment. You're just pushing from on your side.
But the other ones are specific?
Because think all the other ones you're like putting your back on specific spinous processes and feeling for translation.
Okay.
Like you're actually palpating specific segments compared to lateral and you're just using your core on it.
And you're pushing it like on a thoracic region, right?
Yep, thoracic usually. But like between their ulcers and iliac crest, that little space right here.
That's very appreciative. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. I just feel good right now because Vanessa and I did this yesterday and we got all of this.
I know.
I wonder how
So
high.
it feels good to know that you're doing it right.
It's good because my issue is like I know the information, but I was
Putting it together.
putting it together, especially with Nick, because like all of his complaints were on his left side, but when I started doing all the testing, it was appearing on the right side.
Probably his right side's either hypofocal or unstable.
They told me not to even worry about the right side. They were like, you completely just don't even consider that. And I was
What?
like,
Why?
and they're like, because it's not what he's making complaints about.
But that makes no sense because what if the pelvis is rotating the wrong way and it's causing that left?
So then all of my stuff this drag test is require you to make sinus problems with that side. That's why I asked that. So
There's
there's
a
a
lot
lot
of
running around, so he just like wasn't
indiscrepancies.
focused,
Yeah.
listening to like
What's happening?
Yeah.
So now I'm like, what?
Definitely with screens you should do it. But if you can rule it out in the screen. If you do it
You don't have
and
to
there's
look into
nothing
it
there,
further.
you can just forget about it later on.
Right.
It's just something that you should do in case that's also an issue.
So like during my HNI testing, when I would go like extend and go to the right, they'd be like, oh yeah, that really hurts my right side. And then it feels good. And then if I extended it to the left side, then it hurts the left side too. Like it hurts both. And I was like, oh, okay, I was like, the right side was hurting more. I was like, I should look into that. What if? And I was like, no, it's not what they're complaining of. It's not their pain. Like in my head, I'm like, but I want to know why they're doing that. They're like,
Yeah.
I understand you want to know that, but like,
In my
that's
head, I
not
would have
your
thought,
initial
oh,
concern.
their original pain is coming from that.
That's what I was thinking. So I was getting totally like tripped up, and I didn't have a partner. I was just doing it by myself, so
yourself?
I like didn't have someone to like talk it out with.
I know that sucks. That sucks.
Like,
I think so. Yeah. It's nice to know we get some stuff right yesterday. Vanessa and I were like, we spent like almost an hour on just column one, but
so did
First
I.
time going through the whole thing together, so
Yeah.
it'll take a little while.
Time, yeah.
yeah.
But I
I think that's what we were.
we're
I know, thank goodness. Because column one took a long time. It was like,
Practice. Like once you do it multiple times, you
just
get
comes
quick.
like a quick flow.
When you start practicing for the practical, it'll get better.
Dr. Locker, we're actually just talking about this. So yesterday you said Nick had pain on the right side, but his pain, he came in complaining of the left.
So,
You can probably ask her and see.
so common questions was about lateral shift and stability, right? This is a rotation and flexion. Her pain was extension. Even though she had rotation problems, her pain was more extension. That's why I didn't think this, right? Other common questions was really between reminding everybody what this is, right? All this is stability either with, with prolonged standing or bending forward. So when she bent forward, she didn't complain of any SI pain, right? And her history says she has pain with standing, right? So then later, when we do our SI mobility testing, right? We already know she's what? Unphysiological, right? The question is she malpositioned there or she's unstable there, right? And how we tell the difference? The S1 testing, right? Right? Remember, the S1 is moving, that's unstable. And also, if you're stuck there, you can't continuate, right? So the opposite side, so just step 4 of the stroke test. Okay, so, all right. What should our functional test be, eh?
Then shoot to the right.
Okay, Daniela, come on up. We have to find out, fix you. Sorry, you take a seat, right? Just to remember, on the practical, literally, the only thing you've done so far is this part right here, right? Okay, I just demonstrated this for a good practice, right? So then, I would say, hey, do 2 of these different things, okay? Alright, so I say, hey, do multifidus testing, do a stump test, do a straight leg raise test, okay? So make sure you know how to do all these different ones, right? Remember, this is for lower, right? You have to go over for your upper quarter stuff, whatever Dr. Brush taught, okay? Any questions on that? That's pretty straightforward, right? I think all these things are pretty simple to do, right?
Will that happen in the beginning, or will you wait to do
In the
the
beginning.
opposite quarter? Okay, so it happens.
Opposite quarter, we're doing it at the end, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, 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 okay. Okay, come on up there, Daniela Escuado. Escudero. Okay, Escudo. Okay. Okay,
Thank you, Sandra. You're welcome. I got you.
You're not allowed to do it. You should know better.
Escobar. Oh wow.
Awesome.
Yeah, she is Colombian. Insults, right? Come over here.
I'm not related. Promise.
Okay. Alright, ready? Bend backwards here. And then to the right. That hurts? So, you see what I did there? I gave my baseline. What point in range of motion, okay? Yeah? Yeah? Then we're going to do a whole bunch of stuff now, alright? So, I'm concentrating on the biomechanical stuff here. Da, 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 da. Okay, go ahead. Bend back. And to the right. How are we doing? Still hurts. Nothing there. Escuado. Going up high.
Wait, tell us what's that. Does it hurt?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to know.
How's that? Still hurts. So nothing's helping the thoracic stuff. Okay. All right, and then slide. I like to go top to bottom, bottom to top, whatever helps me remember. Okay. And then for those who are curious, that's sometimes I set my hand here to check out the viscera. All right. This is now the test. All right. If some people are curious. Okay. I've done that, but we're not gonna do that now to confuse you guys. And then I'm gonna what? Induce an extension motion, right? Go ahead. How's that? Just a little bit. I don't care about a little bit. Go ahead. How's that? Still hurts. So none of that. Alright? What's next? So do the pelvis stuff, right? So then she's anti-rotating on this side, if you recall, right? So I'm gonna do this. Go ahead. How's that?
That's better.
It's better? Is it all gone?
No.
Not all gone, right? So then I'm gonna do what? This one next, right? Because this is physiological on this side. Go ahead. How's that? It's gone, alright? That one's gone. And then I put my hands on the hips, alright? And I feel the left one. No, actually no. Alright, go ahead. That helps? No? No. And just for good measure, the left one, go ahead.
No.
No, okay. Okay. And then ready? One last one. Okay. Look up, bend backwards. Tell me when you feel the point of pain.
Right there.
Feel worse when you do that?
No.
Oh, okay. There. Okay. Pretty straightforward. She only has one, right? No, two, right? She had the pelvis, right? And then she had the SI. Alright? Alright, take a seat. Yes, question. Huh? Oh, so I'm trying to induce an extension, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, if you pelvis, it's like,
Sorry. I always struggle by making things too complicated, but essentially when she's moving, I'm putting my hands here and I'm feeling who's potentially not moving, and I pick the one and then go with it. Okay? I mean, because remember, if you keep on testing them repeatedly, we're gonna aggravate them, alright? In the clinic, I don't go to full range like that, alright? Once I know the motion, I can just tell based on initiation it can get better, alright? Because you're gonna aggravate the patient. Yes.
You know you have the two drivers.
Yeah.
How come? So are we only focusing on just the pain or the increased motion? Because I felt like she had more motion too.
Well, remember, we're looking for the driver that gives us everything, right? Best range of motion and decreased pain, right? So in her case here was both, right? So, correcting that side, right? Yep.
So she was anteriorly rotated on the right side.
left side.
left side, and then she was physiological.
Yep,
Okay,
unphysiological.
and I was confused, so then when you push that side in, and she has pain, yeah, on the right. So doesn't that kind of make that also connects with what we're finding, right?
The pain's on the right. Is it pain on the left?
Oh, do you?
Pain's on my right.
Pain's on the right. Oh, okay. The unphysiological left, yeah.
Physiological.
It's on
It's
physical.
unphysiological.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So then, if you, that's why that seemed to help, because then you basically, if you're taking, are you then taking pressure off?
The
That's
right
why
side?
it helped? Yeah.
All these questions you guys ask are very good, and everything I'm telling you is just more theoretical, right? I get, because the thing is the whole tricky thing with driver testing, right? It's not exact science. I can say, well, when you're doing this, you do this, you do this, and this and that, right? And so essentially, right? I'm hypothesizing, right, that her right sacrum is probably compressed forward, right, and that's why when I bend forward, it uncompresses it. I suspect, right? The driver testing is not always biomechanical. Driver testing, when you do corrections, a lot of it's neurological, right? Because then you're altering the way the muscles are recruiting. So sometimes you just turn the muscles shut off. So it's not always I correct the rotation here, I fix the rotation there. Okay? Because remember, not to be so confusing, right? You know, if you have a lateral shift like this, right? Your center of gravity is outside your base of support, so your body thickness is falling. So you're going to do all these muscle recruitment strategies to bring you this way. So it's nothing biomechanical, it's that you altered muscle recruitment. So yeah, like even when you take the courses of Diane Lee or LJ Lee, so they don't know the exact science behind it, and you can try to postulate, right? Sometimes they tell me hey, just shut up, it just works, right? Sometimes when I ask all these complicated questions, I ask the same questions you guys do. Well, could it be here? Could it be this way here? We don't know. So I don't want to tell you shut up. I'll just tell you that we don't know. All right? All right? Yeah.
So does that mean that the PA to the left works because it's hyper and
The
right side is
PA. Oh yeah.
hyper?
Okay. So, yeah, that could be it. That could be it. Right? We're gonna know for now, for sure. Right? Because normally you don't stop right here, right? We're gonna go to the next part, and all your questions we're gonna figure out pretty much right now. All right? Okay. So what's next? What are we gonna do? We're gonna do the story testing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, remember, we just did column 2, okay? What are we doing in column 3, right?
Non-functional.
Non-functional, okay? We're doing non-functional based on what? What helped the most, and number 2, pain, right? Her pain is to the pelvis, that's why we do a pelvis breakout. If her pain was to the lumbar, and pelvis helped the most, I have to do both, right? Because I still see what's going on in the lumbar region. In her case, is both. Okay? All right. So yeah, see, Daniela is simple, right? She really is simple. Except she has a million drivers, but it's actually really only one driver, really, right? Okay, so ready? Stand on up over here, please. Okay, face that way. Okay, so we're gonna do this on both sides, obviously, right? So, all right, left knee up. Your other left knee, there you go. Alright, go up, and then come down, right? She won't drop down, so that's very suggestive of what? Yeah, that makes sense, right? And then kick your left leg back for me, please, except weight as you come back. And that moves up, fine, no problem, right? And then can you do that again for me, please? And relax. Can you do that again, please? Alright, and that's fine. And keep doing that, but go up high, 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 high. Alright, and yeah, and she's not constipated. So what does that tell me? I'm thinking what? She might be compressed, right? And then she might have what? Unstable SI or fixated? Fixated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, remember, once again, right? I know this is confusing over here, right? She's like this, right? And the question is what? Right? Can she do that, right? So when you lift up this leg over here, right? You should do this, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's not. She's not doing this. That means what? She's most probably stuck, right? Then later, when I get in supine, I'm gonna what? See this here? I'm gonna do the second test, right?
Mhm.
Alright, and this will tell me there's motion here. If it moves way too much, and there's instability. If there's no motion, I know she's probably stuck in that direction. Yeah, you definitely do both sides, right? But does it make sense? Okay? So once again, you're like this. You're like this, right? Alright? I need to know what? Can this side do this, right? So lift your leg up here. This should happen. If she does it. Okay? Facts, okay? Then later, in supine, right? I'm gonna hold this, right? With my hands here, and I'll push the pelvis this way, right? And that will tell me if it's stiff or not, right? If it's stiff, that means what? Most likely she's stuck. If it's moving too much, then she's most likely what? Unstable, right? The reason why we do both tests can be totally different standing versus lying down, right? Because standing, muscles are on, okay? So I know this is a major sticking point, so everybody just talk to your partners real quick. Make sure explain to each other, okay? Talk to your partner. Next, eh?
Okay. So this is